Welcome to Nashville, Tennessee, Music City, USA, and home to the Commodores of Vanderbilt, who hope today they will hit all of the right notes. We've got a terrific matchup for you today, rich in pageantry and tradition, and it ought to be a fantastic clash. As we'll see a squad from the Sun Belt, the Georgia State Panthers, taking on a team from the SEC, the Vanderbilt Commodores. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Reese Davis, David Pollack, and Jesse Palmer with me. Guys, it's time to get it going. The Panthers ready to get this thing started and open the season. He'll start the return inside his 5. Not a lot of space to be found. Good hustle by the coverage team, and they stop him at the 21. So the Vanderbilt Commodores offense makes its way onto the field to open this game. And guys, we talk about how tight ends are a quarterback's best friend. Boy, this guy may take friendship to a whole nother level.
Yeah, it's so nice to have a guy that the size, the athletic ability, and here's why it's always so good. Jesse, what do you want to do, man? Put a linebacker on him, put a safety on him. Nowadays, these guys can win, and it just really makes offense so much easier to run, and it goes pretty smoothly.
Yeah, you're right. This guy is a matchup nightmare. It seems like every week, defensive coordinators go in, and they don't respect his athleticism, and it ends up burning them. They're going to find out the hard way today. If they try to play him and match him up with linebackers and safeties, this dude makes defenses look silly.
Intercepted, and the first drive ends with a pick. He would have loved to make the big return there, but he still gives his team the ball at the 37.
Man, that's not the attempt you wanted to start the game. First pass of the game, interception. Man, just this is where you go over the sidelines. You have a good talk with your coach. You settle down. It's not the end of the world. It's one pass, but that is not the start he had in mind today.
Couldn't ask for better starting field position for this offense. Motion from the wide receiver. Looking to throw, it's Finley. Finds his man down the middle. And the defense had that one well covered, just a short gain there. So now it's 2nd and long. Back to pass. And that's going to be incomplete. A lot of contact on the play, but no flags. It'll be 3rd down. And now let's see if the offense can bail itself out after the 2nd down misfire. Just can't pull the trigger, and the quarterback is sacked at the 41. They'll tell you that somebody's always going to pop open, but it didn't happen in time before they got the sack.
No, it did not. And you know what? I'm going to remember this. I'm going to remember zone defense. They didn't really have an answer. They weren't ready to get rid of the football. Quarterback hesitated. I got to him and got him on the ground. Might be a good call later on in the game.
Georgia State will send out the punt unit. He ought to be able to use this first punt to pin him deep. Not going to take a chance to grab that one as it bounces out of bounds. Vanderbilt has it back and heading out to go on the attack. He threw a pick on the initial drive, but they have it back, and we're still looking for our first points of the game. Tripped up at the 25 after picking up 4. And the Commodores headed quickly to the line. Let's take a big view here about Vanderbilt. The good news about starting the season outside the top 25, not a lot of lofty expectations. You can sneak up on a few teams, but sooner or later, you're going to want to get that attention and get into those rankings.
A lot more, but it's not impossible. In recent years, you saw it with Indiana coming out of absolutely nowhere. You saw it
going for it all. Got it in stride inside the 20. Just making a huge play, and he sets him up all the way down at the 14. Timeout called here by the defense. It's the first one they've used this half. They'll send the back in motion. Looking downfield, it's Pavia. Got his man on the outside. They'll get it down to the 10-yard line on that completion. Operating in the red zone here on second down. Gonna run it. It's Alexander. He pushes it forward all the way to the 2-yard line. The Commodores have it in scoring position on first and goal. The option look. He'll toss it. And that one will go in reverse. The defense all over that pitch on the option. Can the D deny them on second and goal? Wants to go up top. Pressure coming. And he fires a dirt ball. Man, oh man, would he like to have that pass back. Big early test for both teams in this opening game of the season. It's third and goal. From the gun, wants to pass. And while the pass is incomplete, the flag is down. I think that was a free play for this offense. Defense was in the neutral zone.
Offense will take that. Free 5 yards every time. Bad discipline by the defense.
Keeping it on the ground on third and goal. Into the end zone he goes. Touchdown, Commodores.
And I love the physicality of this offense. It's third and goal. It's money time. I've got to be more physical than you. And that's exactly what this offense just did. Put the ball on the ground and put it in the end zone.
Setting up for the extra point after the first score of the game. And the extra point is good, and it's 7-0. So it's a 77-yard touchdown drive. Kickoff unit on the field, and this defense will be called on to protect this lead. Here he comes with the return. He was looking for some running room, but not much to be found as he stopped at the 18. Guys, the Georgia State offense returns to the field. Finding themselves down 7-0, they'd love to get a drive going here. Didn't pick up a lot there, moved it forward just a few. Here comes the offense on second down. Gonna run it, it's Robinson. Oh, he's got some space. Ripping off a pretty good chunk of yardage. They've got it out to the 41 with a first down. Right back to the well. And he'll find enough running room to get it just short of midfield at the 49. And the Panthers with a second and short to keep this drive moving. Leaves it with the back. He is going nowhere. Stop at the line of scrimmage. Third and short now from their own 48. Back to throw, it's Finley. Quarterback can pull the trigger, and down he goes at the 41.
Man, it didn't take long for the defense to get home on that play. You see them playing man coverage in the back end, slowing down the routes from the receivers and the rest of the offense. That forced the quarterback to have to hold on to it for just a split second longer, and they were able to get the sack.
Georgia State will send out the punt unit. This will be his second time they've had to kick it away. Fields the punt and tries to work it the other way. And he's going to get it up to about the 29-yard line before he's brought down. Vanderbilt has the ball again, and here comes that Commodore offense. Already a solid start to this one. Now back to work with this 7-0 lead. And the Commodores want to crank the tempo.
Nice job by this defense creating that negative play. That's what all defenses want to do. But look at this. This offense, they ain't scared. Right back on the ball, ready to run another play, ready to make this defense work.
Offense in the hurry-up. On third down, he'll try to pick it up through the air. Caught near the sticks. It's Stowers. To for this offense.
And the offense showing off the short passing game, moving the sticks. Nice job, and look at them. They're right on the football, ready to capitalize on this momentum.
They'll go to the ground. And he finds some solid space, makes a nice gain before the defense is able to stop him. The Commodores in a good spot here with 2nd and short. Looking to fire. Here's the pressure. Nowhere close on that one as he got drilled trying to deliver the football, and now they face 3rd down. Dropping back, it's Pavia. Finds a soft spot in the middle. And how does he keep running? I'd be dizzy after a spin move like that. And the Commodores are rolling down the field. He'll pull it on the read. They'll pick up 4, 2nd and 6 coming. Quick tempo here for the offense.
They go with the option. Quarterback keeps it himself. And look, we've seen this guy on tape, guys, break these tackles and take it the distance. This offense should keep dialing up these option plays. Don't let that short gain by the QB prevent you from running this scheme in your playbook.
Came through like a shot and knocked him down for a loss of 5. Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out. This will be the 8th play of the drive, but a great opportunity for the defense to get off the field. Gets the back moving. On 3rd and long, trying to have a big completion here. And it's incomplete despite some serious arm strength shown there. The Commodores will send out the punt unit. First punt of the day, and he'd love to lock them up close to their goal line. And the punt will hit at the 7, and they can't corral it. It goes into the end zone. It'll come out to the 20. They'll try the left side. Defense there to stop him after a gain of 1 to the 22. After picking up a couple at 2nd and 8. They'll run play action. Throws to the wideout. Got it in the middle. It's Robinson. Oh, there's an alley on the left. He was smelling that end zone, but they get him down at the 4 after the big pass play.
I know it's early in the game, but defensively after that play, you know you have to tackle the catch. When this guy gets the ball in his hands, he is so dangerous after the fact. So it's okay for him to make catches. You just got to get him to the ground quickly.
Georgia State comes to the line with a 1st and goal. They'll try to get it in with the run. That is a big win for this defense as they were right there as soon as he got the ball. Looking downfield, it's Finley. They get to him as he throws. Touchdown, Panthers. Fired in from the red zone for the score.
That is tremendous toughness there by the quarterback because he knew he was going to get drilled. He hung tough in the pocket and delivered a strike for the touchdown.
Extra point here will tie the game. And he did make that extra point, no issue with the treacherous footing. We check in with Kevin Connors. What's going on, Kevin?
All right, guys, a little update on what else is happening in college football this weekend. Florida is up big right now in what's shaping up to be a blowout they'll be talking about in Gainesville for some time. They're up 14 over USF. Just another week of college football where we've come to expect the unexpected, fellas.
And how about that one? Kevin will be keeping an eye on everything going on elsewhere. And the Commodores will hustle to the line.
And I don't know if this defense knows what just hit them because they gave up the completion, they gave up a 1st down, and now here's the offense back up at the line of scrimmage again, going tempo.
From the gun, they'll try to impose their running game. And a good, solid pickup before the defense cuts him down. The Commodores can play this 2nd down a lot of ways with just a few yards to go. From the gun, the running back tries to hit the hole. They bring him down, but not before he's able to pick up the first down. So they move the sticks on the run. Let's see what they do with this one.
Really nice run there, picking up the first down. Now they're right back up to the line of scrimmage, ready to go again.
Snagged in the middle. It's Alexander. Makes the grab almost to the first down marker, but a good pickup on that one. And the Commodores can really attack on this second and short. Looking for a man. It's Pavia. Caught near the sticks. It's Alexander. A quick tackle made, but he's got plenty for the first down.
36-yard line. First down, Commodores.
Motion from the back. Got a little space. And he was able to run through one tackle, but still only a modest gain. After the 3-yard pickup, they come to the line, 2nd and 7. Touch pass on the run. Oh, better look out. He gets across the 20 and finally out of bounds at the 19. They're in the red zone. The Commodores back to the line on first down. Let's see if they keep leaning on this running game. Not a lot there. Picks up one inside the 20 to the 19. Picked up 2 yards on that last one. They need 8 on second down. Back to pass. Got his man on the right. They'll finally put the brakes on him at the 3. A big throw, catch and run on that one. And the Commodores, once backed up in the shadow of their own goalpost, give him 6. Touchdown, Vandy. Lining up to tack one more onto that lead. And the extra point is true, and they're on top by 7. Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. They're set to kick it off. Do you think this crowd's going to get loud when their defense comes on the field? He'll bring it out. It's Walker. Rolling the dice to bring it out of the end zone did not work out as he stopped at the 13. Opening play of this drive comes from the 13-yard line. Pulled it, finds his man on the left. He snagged him, but he'll be stopped short of the first down. Good, solid pickup on that play. Back in motion, try to clear the picture. Power football with the run. And this one will be stopped for no gain. The Panthers really need to keep this drive alive on third down. We have the early makings of a quarterback duel, as these stats will show you. They've swapped into the field, and we're ready to go in the second. So they had a chance to talk over this third down play to open the period. They'll try to run for it. All down, but he has enough to move the chains. Georgia State ready to go with another 1st and 10. Rides to back and leaves it. Just working and poking and prodding and finding his way up to the 36. And the Panthers with myriad options after that big pickup on first down. And he was fortunate not to lose yardage on that play, able to wedge it back to the line of scrimmage. Let's see what they do on third down. Looking to throw, it's Finley.
The offense thought they had a good look to run that play into with the QB, but there's just an example of a defender winning his one-on-one battle and making a tremendous play. Great effort by that guy.
Handoff from the gun. Breaks into the open. Found enough room to get it into enemy territory. They're down at the 43-yard line. Now they'll run the draw. And I think they'll give him 2 on that one. 2nd and 8 coming up. Kept it on the ground on first down, now back to the line. The give to the tailback. Not much running room there thanks to this senior defender. They've been very good at moving the chains on third down. 2 for 2 on this drive. This time they need 6. And the Heat gets home. They knock him down back at the 45.
What a great job by this defense setting the tone early. In the first half, they've been hitting the quarterback early and often. Make him feel uncomfortable. Make him feel that pressure. Keep getting him on the ground. That's why they've built a lead.
Georgia State will send out the punt unit. They'll look to pin him deep. And the punt hits at the 6, and they can't down it, and it'll be a touchback. Vanderbilt has it back and heading out to go on the attack. Makes the quick grab. And just a short, safe pass play. They pick up a few. The Commodores in the hurry-up. Second down, he'll throw it. Got it behind the line. It's Newberry. And the defense holds firm. No pickup at all on that play. Back to throw. It's Pavia. Fires to the middle. Intercepted. A first half turnover can swing momentum. Finally brought down, but what a play. Not only to get the football, but to flip the field position with the return.
Man, another mistake by this. Listen, he is an elite quarterback. He's really, really good. He's pressing too much. Jesse, the #1 job of a quarterback, you better protect the football. I don't care how good you are, you better protect it.
Yeah, you just got to take what the defense is giving you, and I agree, David. It looks like right now he's trying to force the big play instead of just checking it down or throwing away. He's got to do a better job working through his progressions right now. He's got tons of talent, but he's making bad decisions.
And the quarterback goes down. There is a penalty flag on the field, but I think the defense might have the option just to take this play. This defense happy with how that last play turned out, so they'll decline the penalty. To the air on second down. Just too much heat that time, and they knock him down at the 31.
How about this defense in this game so far? Already 5 sacks, and we're only in the second quarter. I think if you're the offensive coordinator, you have got to start mixing up these play calls, moving the pocket, get your quarterback away from danger because it's obvious. This offensive line, they cannot hold up, and they cannot get it done.
Now a lot of work to do to move the chains, keep this drive alive after that earlier sack. And this defense goes back-to-back sack, Jack.
You can just see the excitement this defense has every play. They're almost wishing this quarterback drops back to throw because they know they're going to get home to him. That's the 6th time they've registered a sack.
Georgia State will send out the punt unit. 3 and out, they got stuck in reverse. They hope the punt can bail them out. And that is just about a perfect punt as he pins them deep inside the 10-yard line. Leaves it with the running back. He gets him at the 21, but a big play there to get away from the shadow of the goalpost. They picked up 15.
And listen, I would feed this guy. Listen, I can run RPOs all I want, but I just need to know.
There he goes. That one could really put this drive into high gear as they have a first down at the 37.
What a phenomenal job in the open field, breaking off the long run, and they're not going to just take their time and huddle up to get the next play called. They're right back at the line of scrimmage, going tempo.
He rifles one deep down the middle. Finds a spot in the middle. And this defense's head is spinning. He gets it down to the 27.
A nice passing game by this offense. The quarterback and the receiver on the same page, in time, in rhythm, creates the big play. And look at them. They're right back on the football, ready to run another play.
The give on the inside. Gets it inside the 25, down to the 22-yard line with the pickup of 4. And the Commodores are in the hurry-up. Quarterback flips it ahead quickly to the receiver. The defense wouldn't let him loose, and even though it's a completion, they lost yardage. They've moved it to the 25, but now facing a 3rd and long. Grabbed in the middle. It's Dillon. That'll be enough for a first down, and they've got it up the 16-yard line. The Commodores come to the line with a new set of downs. The give to the back. He had all kinds of company as soon as he got it. He had to fight his way back just to get to the line of scrimmage.
Brings up 2nd down.
Might as well stick with him. And maybe he'll get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that. This will be the 8th play of the drive, but a great opportunity for the defense to get off the field. He makes a grab, and he will score! Touchdown, Vanderbilt!
And this offense is firing on all cylinders right now. Starting the year, game 1, creating a little bit of a pad and separation at the end of this first half, but you can see why so many people are really excited about this offense this season.
They'll try to add another to their lead. And the extra point puts them on top 21-7. And let's check in with Kevin Connors in the studio. Kevin?
Guys, let's take a look at what's happening in a great college football matchup. Florida has the lead right now, but those Gator Chomps haven't come easy. They're in a tight one. They're up by 10 over USF. We'll circle back if anything changes in this exciting college football matchup.
Oh, and how about that? I know Kevin and those guys will be keeping an eye on it for us.
That is now the 7th sack on defense. This offense cannot protect their QB. It doesn't matter if the defense is blitzing or if they're just winning one-on-one. 7 sacks. That's just ridiculous.
They've already racked up big sack numbers. It's starting to snowball, and they are ready to go again. To the air, it's Finley. Rushes on him. And he feels the heat coming in and burns him up. Another sack.
Man, this guy is just starting to take this game over. Sack on first down, sack on second down, and now on third down, this offense, they better identify where this guy's lining up, and they better get him double-teamed because they can't block him right now.
Now a lot of work to do to move the chains, keep this drive alive after that earlier sack. On 3rd and long, you'll have to turn it loose deep. Oh, they really could have used that catch there. Physical pass defense. It brings up a 4th down. Georgia State will send out the punt unit. Doesn't say much for your drive when you're looking forward to the punt. And they'll haul down the returner to start us on the next drive. Vanderbilt has the ball again, and here comes that Commodore offense. That last drive, an absolute aerial assault for the touchdown, Jesse.
But it was a nice job in play calling too, David, just giving the quarterback some easy looks and reads so he could go out and execute.
And he knew exactly where to go with the football. Everything looked really, really easy. He was hot. The ball was coming out of his hands. The defense better do something different.
He leaves it with the back. Not a lot there. Picks up 1 inside the 20 to the 19.
Man, it's really hard to control the running game if you don't control the line of scrimmage. And how about the defensive line doing a great job attacking those guys up front, not open up lanes to run through. Nice job just nullifying that run altogether.
He is going nowhere. Stop at the line of scrimmage. Here they come facing 3rd and long from the 20. Quarterback keeps it. He will not get there. A stop on 3rd down leaves him with a 4th down from the 18-yard line. They'll try to cap off this drive with a field goal. It's good. He hit that one right down the middle. And that leads lead grows even bigger.
And you want a touchdown and you want to be aggressive, but man, right down the middle, that obviously gives me some confidence down the road that I can trust this guy.
He'll bring it back looking for help. He's forced out of bounds at his own 19-yard line. An excellent job of coverage on that one. They've got a little time here to put together a productive drive late in the half. Knocked down after picking up 5 out to the 24. Halfway there on first down, it's 2nd and 5. We've reached the 2-minute timeout, and a score on this drive would do wonders for their confidence. Let's see what they've got on 2nd down. Looking to throw, it's Finley. Got his man. And he's brought down at the 40-yard line, and that'll be a first down. The Panthers racing to the line in the hurry-up. Looking to throw on first down. Pulls it in. It's Robinson. They make the stop, trying to pick up just a little bit at a time to get to that first down marker.
At the 46-yard line. 2nd down coming up.
Back to pass on 2nd down. Caught in the backfield, it's Simmons. And they'll shove him out of bounds after the short gain. And the Panthers are at the line trying to move the sticks on 3rd and short. They'll go to the air on 3rd and short. Absolutely nowhere to go as this defense makes a 3rd down stop. The defense going to stop the clock with a timeout. They want to make sure they have everybody on the same page. Punt is in the air on 4th down. Looking everywhere for room to run, but really good coverage, and he'll step out of bounds. They're going to throw it to start the drive. And the physical play there forces the incompletion on first down. Behind the chains now on 2nd and long. Wants to go up top. Grabbed over the middle. It's Dillon. They stop him almost immediately. Short gain there, and still a little ground to cover to pick up the first. Grab near the marker. It's Hudson. He's run out of bounds, but he's got enough to move the sticks. And the Commodores have it with a 1st and 10. On the option. Give to the running back.
It's a veteran defense. They've seen option before. They were prepared to see it in this game, and you're seeing it on that play right there. Everybody doing a great job with assignment football, staying in their gaps, accounting for anyone who can have the football. They were ready for the pitch guy that time, and they're able to make a quick stop.
Got it in the middle. It's Stowers. Dragged down, but they'll move the sticks for a first down. The offense quickly calls timeout to stop the clock. The offense sets up shop at the 46 on first down. Looking to pass. It's Pavia. Fired that thing out in a heartbeat, but it's incomplete. Backed up now. Here's 2nd and long. Looking to fire. Quarterback extends the play. They get him down after the scramble, but he's able to pick up a few and turn it into a positive play. That's going to wrap up the first half here, and now we join Kevin with the halftime update.
Boys, you never quite know what to expect there in Nashville, and we've had a lively first half. And it's been a dynamite first half, leading to a one-sided score right now. It's not over, but I think both sides know this is on the verge of a blowout. That opposing defense is inside its locker room right now wondering 2 things. What just happened, and what do we do now to try to make this respectable? And with that, let's send it back to the guys at First Bank Stadium.
The Commodores will kick it off to start the second half. And he takes this from inside the 5. Really disciplined job by the coverage unit to get down there and make the stop at the 19. Georgia State takes over, ready to send out the offense. They'll keep it on the ground to start the second half. Turning it on! He'll be stopped and forced out of bounds right around the 34-yard line, and now they've got a little something brewing. They'll ride the running back and leave it with him.
And that run really didn't go anywhere. And a lot of times we don't focus on it enough. But how important those 5 guys are up front. To get on those defensive linemen, to try to move them out of the way, to get a run game going, it squarely falls on the shoulder of those 5 offensive linemen.
A confident, tough, efficient run gets it up to the 44. Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out. If every journey begins with a step, this offense needs to step into a third down conversion and then try to turn it into some scores, and fast. He'll have enough for the first down, and they stop him at the 45. The Panthers are marching down the field. Dropping back, it's Finley. Grabbed behind the line, it's Simmons. And he broke 1 tackle on the way to a solid pickup there. Trying to get a rhythm in the passing game, now on second down. Back to pass. Under fire. Strong pass rush gets to the quarterback, and they get him at the 46.
That's his 2nd sack of the ball game. That dude is getting after the quarterback offensively. What's my adjustment? First of all, I'm going to roll out away from him. I'm going to double team him. Let somebody else beat me, not that guy, because his speed off the edge is killing me.
Now a lot of work to do to move the chains, keep this drive alive after that earlier sack. On 3rd and long, he has to throw for it. Fires to the big fella. He gets it to the 38-yard line, and they'll pick up a fresh set of downs. Would they go for a big play on 1st and 10? Quarterback on the keeper. And this one will be stopped for no gain. This drive facing a little adversity on 2nd and 11. Caught in the backfield. It's Hurst. And they pick up just a few on that completion. They've got to come up with a big play on this 3rd and long. Gives it on the option. He's not going to make it. What a job by this defense to stop him in his tracks. They'll play it safe and send out the field goal unit. Right down the boulevard, it's good. Now down 2 touchdowns, 24-10.
And not to be the old guys in the booth, but we are the old guys in the booth. Man, 50-yard field goals used to be really, really hard. Kickers nowadays, man, they are making it look so much easier, and he does right there.
On the run from inside his own 5. He was looking for some running room, but not much to be found as he stopped at the 18. Vanderbilt has it back and heading out to go on the attack. Rides the back and leaves it on the option. Nifty run there, pickup of 6 out to the 25. And the Commodores come to the line in the hurry-up.
The offense has a little bit of success on the ground, and they're up. Look at them. They're ready to go again, back on the line of scrimmage, ready to run another play.
And they knock him down, but he got past the line to gain. They'll snap it on 1st down from the 35.
I just love quarterbacks that aren't greedy and that aren't always trying to throw the home run ball, right? 2nd down, you're in your own end of the field. The guy you want to throw to is not open. Just find the back. He'll go do something positive with it. This guy is a weapon. You got to find him in the passing.
The Commodores will snap it on 1st and 10.
It's a nice play call there. You've got 2-possession lead. You're trying to keep the defense guessing, right? Because you've got that lead, they know you're going to run it, but you still have got to be able to sprinkle in some shot plays and some vertical throws. That was really, really good thinking on that last play call by the offense.
Sends it back in motion. Dropping back, it's Pavia. The screen, he's got wheels. Knocked down at the 25-yard line, picked up 10 there, and gets a 1st down.
The defense has got to be able to make a play at some point here in the 2nd half. You're down 2 possessions. You need to steal a possession badly. You need to have a takeaway. The coverage is going to have to be way tighter than on that last throw. Otherwise, this offense is just going to go up and down the field.
And that wasn't a big game, but look at the offense. Right back on the ball, ready to call a play, ready to go fast.
And the pass is incomplete, jarred loose by the hit. Quite a bit of work to do on 3rd down from the 23, and this D would love to force a field goal try. From the gun, wants to pass. Caught in the backfield, it's Young. He did not make it a stone wall on third down. Here comes the field goal unit. Smashes it between the uprights. And now the lead is extended a little further. Let's go to the studio now and check in with Kevin Connors. Kevin, what do you got?
Boys, expect the unexpected in college football, and for some, this update could fall under that category.
And the return man reaches the end of the line, and down he goes.
Georgia State offense will take over. 1st and 10.
From the gun, running back on the move. Nudges ahead for 1 out to the 16. Didn't get much on first down. It's 2nd and 9.
Brings up 2nd down.
Off the play fake. He'll throw it. Just too much mustard on that one. Can't miss the target that badly. And this offense just has to find a way to convert this third down, or else they are really in trouble. Back to pass, it's Finley. He'll loft one deep down the left side. And trying to put points on the board on third down. Now they're staring at 4th down. Georgia State will send out the punt unit. Let's see if he can help the coverage team out with this one. Fair catch is called for in the midst of all this rain. Just concentrate on one thing, making the catch. On the run, it's Newberry. And he was fortunate not to lose yardage on that play, able to wedge it back to the line of scrimmage.
And this offense gets nothing done on that play, but look at them. They're continuing to run this tempo. They want to try to do something to get a spark going to create a big play.
Got quite a ways to go to keep this drive going. It's 3rd down from the 45. They'll send the back in motion. 3rd and long, and he'll try to throw for it. He lobs one high down the left side. And they can't hook up on the big play, and that brings up a 4th down. And the Commodores will line up to punt it away. This will be the 2nd time they've had to kick it away. Fair catch is made inside his own 20 at the 17-yard line. Guys, the Georgia State offense returns to the field. They didn't get much done the last time they had it. Had to punt it away from deep in their own territory, hoping this drive will be more productive. He fought him off for a while, but that's what they mean by gang tackling. And the Panthers, now with a long way to go to pick up the 1st down. And he has had a long day at the office, not to mention the backfield, as the defense has been all over him. On 3rd and long, he's going to have to throw for it. Catch in the middle, it's Hurst. He'll be brought down at about the 18-yard line, not enough to move the sticks. The kick is on its way. He'll field the punt and try to make something happen. The solid return there offsets some of the punt yardage and really sets up this offense nicely. Looking for a man. It's Pavia. Unloads to the wideout. Got him downfield. He's brought down, but it'll be enough for a 1st down.
This quarterback obviously did a lot of film prep coming into this one. He has been picking this defense apart. With that last completion, guys, he's now got over 300 yards passing.
Use the play fake, now to throw. Got his man downfield. Touchdown Dogs! And the punishment has been extended.
Well, this offense said they wanted to start the year all gas and no brakes, and that's exactly what this game has shown. From the very opening whistle, this offense has been in sync. They've been explosive. Defense has had no answer for them. This unit is going to give teams problems because of their playmaking ability all year long.
PAT unit on the field. And with the extra point, they push the lead out a little further. This offense prides itself on going after you, and they did with that long touchdown pass to finish off a 2-play drive. Coming out with it, it's Walker. Not a lot of space to be found. Good hustle by the coverage team, and they stop him at the 21. Georgia State takes over, ready to send out the offense. They face a pretty tall mountain here, Jesse, down 24, but if they're going to climb it, and the Heat gets there, and they get him down at the 14-yard line.
The name of the game is protecting your quarterback. He can't have success or complete passes on his back. Let's get the quick passing game going, maybe hand the football off, but whatever we're doing, let's go the opposite direction.
The Panthers with a long way to go after the loss on the last play. Using his legs, it's Robinson. Not a lot of room there. Give him a couple to the 16. This defense has kept them backed up. Now one more stop, and they can get off the field on 3rd and long. Fires to the wideout. And a missed opportunity on 3rd down as the defense knocks it free, and 4th down is coming up. Georgia State will send out the punt unit. 3 and out, and not much choice but to get rid of the ball. And the returner goes down. Vanderbilt has the ball again, and here comes that Commodore offense. Off the play fake on 1st down to throw. Caught over the middle. It's Stowers. He works his way inside the 30 down to the 29 and picks up a 1st down.
1st down, Commodores.
On the option. Hard running there. And he fights his way forward, gets away from one, but not much doing on that one. To throw, it's Pavia. Just a short pass to the tight end. Oh, he's got some space. He's there to make the stop, but not before he sets up this offense. 1st and goal from the 7. That throw and catch, a really good example of why coaches don't want a quarterback to get stuck on a particular target, isn't it, David?
Yep, it's exactly right. Find the guy who's open, because you got so many guys that have so much speed that can do so much damage on the field. Find my matchup, get it to him, let him do the rest.
The offense knocking on the door. 1st and goal. And talk about spreading the ball around. Everyone getting a chance to show off the hands based on the number of targets we've seen. One more quarter to go, and it looks as if we are ready to play. They'd love to start this quarter off with a touchdown right here. A 1st down run in the red zone. He pushes his way down to the 4 as they get closer and closer. Heftiness coming out on the goal line. They go right back to this guy on 2nd and goal. He's got it down to the 1-yard line, right on the doorstep of Pater. They keep nudging it closer, but now it's 3rd and goal from the 1. Absolutely nowhere to go as this defense makes a 3rd down stop. And the offense doesn't bat an eye. They'll stay on the field and try to score. And he takes it in for the score. Touchdown, Commodores.
And this always is the debate of where you fall. It's your job to stop me, or I should get concerned, because this offense obviously has had themselves a day, and apparently their day's not over. They're going to continue to keep scoring, and the defense better do something about it.
And with that extra point, the lead remains in the gargantuan category. Kickoff unit on the field, and this defense will be called on to protect this lead.
Georgia State, 10.
He'll bring it back from inside his 5. Really disciplined job by the coverage unit to get down there and make the stop at the 19. Guys, the Georgia State offense returns to the field. They really didn't move the ball at all the last time they had it, and hoping for better fortune this time around. And the defense makes a play, sacking him back at the 10.
And the sack, and this offense has just struggled. They haven't done anything right, and they got a full quarter to go. Like, they got to find something in this next quarter to hang their hat on, something to leave with some positive vibes.
And the Panthers have put themselves in dire straits after that last play. It's 2nd and a mile. From the shotgun now, here's an inside give. This junior making his presence felt and making the stop after a short gain. Not exactly the ideal situation for this offense. 3rd and long, backed up inside their 20. Pocket breaking down. Finds the tight end. He stopped right at the 22, and that'll bring us to 4th down. Down by multiple possessions, you can't come up empty on this drive. They'll go for it on 4th down. Big tight end makes the grab, 1st down, still on his feet. And they finally make the tackle, but this will be a pretty easy conversion for this offense. From the gun, running back gets to give. He's knocked down a couple of yards behind the line of scrimmage. The Panthers trying to find their way forward after the big loss on the last play. And it'll be incomplete. This is some physical pass defense. Here they come, facing 3rd and long from the 40. Back to pass, it's Finley. Here's a heat. With the catch, it's Hurst. He stopped short, and it's 4th down. No sign of the punt team as they will go for it and try to move those chains. Looking to the big tight end. Hauls it in. And he's knocked down immediately, but not before he moves the chains. Off play action on 1st down. Catch in the middle, it's Overton. They'll rip off 8 on that play. It's 2nd and 2. And the Panthers with myriad options after that big pickup on 1st down. To the ground with the back. They make the stop, but he'll have enough yardage for a 1st down. Defense has to be frustrated. The offense keeps matriculating and matriculating and matriculating the ball down the field. Here comes the heat. And the quarterback is toast back at the 35.
Quarterbacks don't have high completion percentages from their backs. It's been really hard for this QB to get in any kind of rhythm. We got to change something up here. We got to do something different because right now it's just a sack party.
The Panthers now with a long way to go to pick up the 1st down. Hands it off on the counter. And the defense holds firm. No pickup at all on that play. 12th play of the drive coming up, but they've got a long way to go here on 3rd down. Got it in the middle. It's Riles. They stop him short of the sticks, and it'll be 4th down. On 4th down, they could boot the field goal, but looks as if they'll go for it. Needs it to keep this drive alive. Will not get there. A 4th down stop. They'll move the wide receiver. The running back has it. That one could really put this drive into high gear as they have a 1st down at the 37.
1st down, Commodores.
Might as well give it to him again. Pretty good effort on that one to work his way up to the 42. Halfway there on 1st down, it's 2nd and 5. Tight end now in motion. He'll keep it himself. Great penetration by this defense, and they knock him down behind the line, a loss of 1. They've got some work to do on this 3rd and long from the 40. To the air, it's Pavia. They'll get the 1st down. It's spotted on the 49. The Commodores are moving quickly down the field.
1st down, Commodores.
Wide receiver comes in motion. They'll run it to keep this clock grinding.
And I know you can play these late game situations differently, but I love when you just stay physical. You run the football, you preserve the lead, you got great field position. You're in a great position to salt this clock away and get a W.
Give to the running back. And there was nowhere to go, just stopped in his tracks in the backfield. It'll be 3rd and long. Gets the back moving. Trying to move the sticks on third down through the air. He's going to be a little short. It'll be fourth down from the 44. They'll leave the offense out there to try to get it past the marker and pick up the first. Trying to keep this drive alive. He's not going to get there. Stopped short on fourth down.
Loss of 8. Result of the play is a turnover on downs.
To the air on first down. Snagged in the middle. It's Simmons.
And it's all about coachable moments, and obviously they have not had a ton of success throwing the ball in this game. But as a coach, I think you're just looking for positives, like that play right there, even late in the game. Taking your steps, making the right read, an accurate throw, positive plays that you can build upon offensively for the next game.
Wants to go up top on first down. And the defense picks up a sack, getting the quarterback down at the 44.
And that play is a microcosm of what this game has been. They have not been able to protect their quarterback all game long, early or late, up front. Moving forward, this offense has got to do a better job, or else they're going to be in a lot of trouble. You cannot give up as many sacks as they have in this game and expect to win.
Scanning the field, it's Finley. Grabbed in the middle, it's Robinson. Knocked off his feet. And the Panthers are at the line looking to convert on third and short. Quick touch pass to the receiver. He gets it oh so close to the first down marker, but I think he's going to be a touch short. Looking for a push on fourth down. They knock him down, but he's got enough to get it across the line and pick up the first down. The Panthers kept this drive moving on the ground, now back to work. Grabbed over the middle, it's Overton. Hauled down, but they'll move the sticks as he picks up the first down. This is what you're looking for when you have the better team. Go out and show it. Don't fool around with them. Go out and play to a standard of excellence.
Just dominate. You know you're going to take care of business. You know you're going to win. It's like how many? How many can I win by? And I like that you keep your foot on the gas and just continue to pile it on. It's their job to stop you. Let them do their job. You just keep going on.
It's not about the X's and the O's. It's the Jimmies and the Joes. This is why recruiting is so important in college football. They just had better players. More physical. They were faster, and it showed today.
That will put the wrap on things from here. For David Pollack and Jesse Palmer, I'm Reese Davis. You've been watching another presentation of EA Sports College Football.